talking with Megan Catapodis about wind power. She's from the Wind Power Corporations. Be prepared to be blown away!
There are many different sources of energy in the world, one being wind power. What does wind power do?
Wind power has been around for many years. Today it is used to pump water for irrigation, grind corn and wheat, cut wood, and contribute to the production of electricity for communities.
The sun heats our atmosphere unevenly, so some patches become warmer than others. These warm patches of air rise, and other air blows in to replace them, and that's why we feel wind blowing. We can use this energy by building tall towers with large propellers to generate electricity. The propellers are large to extract energy from the largest possible volume of air. The blades can be fine or coarse pitched to deal with different wind speeds. The generator and the propeller can turn to face whichever way the wind comes from. The blades collect the wind's kinetic energy. Some designs use vertical turbines which don't need to be turned to face the wind. The towers are tall to get the propellers as high up as possible to where the wind is strong.
How do communities relying on wind power get electricity if there's no wind?
There are currently three main power storage methods being used. One being storage in batteries, compressed air, and in hydrogen fuel cells.
So why is this energy better than others?
Well, it's renewable, so it never runs out. It helps reduce greenhouse gas emissions. There are no waste byproducts, and a household using wind energy for 25% of their energy would only have to pay $4 to $5 a month. The land also beneath the windmills can be used for farming and irrigation, and the windmill farms can be used as tourist
That all
attractions.
sounds great, but there's got to be some drawbacks using wind power, isn't there?
Yeah, there are a few drawbacks, like the turbines can easily be destroyed by strong winds or storms. The windmills can kill flying birds, and in order for it to work, wind has to be produced. It's not a very dependent source. It can also interfere with radars and other receptions such as television, and many places aren't able to produce the wind power.
Although those are some major cons to wind power, the idea of it still sounds pretty good to me. Why isn't everybody using wind power?
Because it's only worth building wind farms in places that have strong, steady winds. There are many places that aren't worth building them due to the lack of wind in that region. If there were more wind, it would be an excellent source of energy everywhere.
Well, that's all the time we have today. Thank you for coming and sharing your knowledge about wind power. Anytime! Ugh.
Said we take it over. Said we take it